I know quite a few of you have spoken to me in the comments about how your body shape's changed since going through perimenopause or menopause. I'm 52 myself, and a lot of you have asked me what I do to keep fit. And one of the main things that I do is I do Pilates and yoga, usually twice a week. So today I'm going to show you my yoga outfits. I've got various pieces including leggings, yoga tops, and looser kind of harem jumpsuits and trousers as well to show you for some of you who might not feel so comfortable wearing those leggings. Now before I go on, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who likes, subscribes, shares. Please hit that bell button so that you get alerted whenever I drop a new video. I really appreciate it. All of that really helps me bring more content to you. So I decided a couple of years ago that I wanted to do something to kind of keep my core strength really good, and so that I kind of felt like I was fit and kind of stronger, because I noticed that I started to feel weaker quicker. So I went to do yoga about 3 years ago, and I've done it ever since, and I now do Pilates too, and it gives me lots of core strength. It kind of tightens up my arms and everything. So if you're thinking of something to do and you really don't know, and you're not like me, you're not like somebody who likes jogging or running, which if you ever see me running, I'm probably running from something, so definitely look behind me, there's probably something chasing me. It's not my thing. I'm much more to do with yoga. So today I'm going to go through all my outfits that I wear during the week, so that you can kind of get an idea of how you might be able to put something together as well. So let's get started. So first up, I've got this lovely little outfit, which is from Halara. I love these kind of warm, kind of brown tones to this. The leggings are great. They are scrunch leggings. They might be for some people and not for others. I know some people don't like scrunch leggings, but I wanted to include these in here in case you were somebody that wanted to give them a try. So they've got the really high waistband on them, much like all of the Halara pieces. And there's pockets at the sides, which is really handy if you're kind of walking down to your yoga class and you just want somewhere to put your keys or your phone, and you don't want to take anything else with you. I'm a big fan of not having too much stuff with me when I go out. And I like also the feel of the tops. There's various different colours as well available in this, in the leggings and the top. And I like the way they cross at the back, because sometimes when it's a bit cooler, I like to wear kind of what I call like a sloppy Joe top over the top, so it kind of shows off the shoulders. So yeah, this is the first one, which is like kind of 2 tones of brown, which they're quite muted, so they kind of suit my skin tone as well. If you find that you've got loads of random bits of sports gear in your wardrobe and none of it really works, and you're trying to declutter, maybe you're trying to create a capsule wardrobe, then definitely download my capsule wardrobe planner. It's entirely free. I'll put the link in the notes, and it helps you can kind of fill it out as you go along, and it gives you lots of tips and advice on what to remove, what to keep, and how to kind of think about creating outfits as well. Next up is another version of the brown leggings I showed you before. These are the black version. Like I say, they come in loads of different colours. And I'm teaming that again with my little black yoga top. Now, the thing that I like about these particular tops as well, you'll see several of them through this video. I tried to pick a variation. What I like about them, and compared to some of the bigger kind of more expensive brands, some of the tops that you can buy in some of the bigger, more expensive brands don't actually think about the action of doing yoga, which might sound crazy, but they really don't. So for example, if you're doing downward dog, you want something that's not going to be too low cut. You want something that's kind of covering you here, so you don't feel like you're kind of having to constantly adjust the top, which some of the tops I've bought previously do have that issue. What I found about all of these tops is they don't have that issue at all. They kind of hold me really nicely. It doesn't feel restricting. It feels like I can breathe really easily, but do all those moves, whether I be upside down in downward dog or whether I'm actually kind of just holding myself in a pose. So I tried to show you throughout this video as well some of the sort of random little poses and moves that you do and how flexible they are. So again, these are kind of really nice and high-waisted, which hold you in. There's not a lot of distance either between the top and the top of the leggings. So, if you're worried about sort of bulking out there as well, that can be really good. So it kind of holds you in nicely. Next up is this burgundy version. Now these aren't scrunch leggings. I kind of actually prefer these to the scrunch leggings personally, but it is a personal taste. Again, they're very nice and high-waisted. I really like the colours of these. I kind of like the fact in a way that they don't match perfectly as well, because I feel like it kind of gives it that sort of almost like monochromatic blended sort of look, which I really like. So again, it's a different style top, but you can see that they're all very similar in that they cover you nicely. They've also got support on the inside and padding on the inside as well. All of them have. And there's different sort of cross back versions. In addition, they come in a wide range of colours as well. The same with these leggings. They're not the scrunch version, but again, you can get them in a blend of colours. So I suggest you think about what colours work for you and kind of choose something that you think will go with the rest of your wardrobe. Choose kind of around 3 or 4 colours for the whole collection, particularly if you do Pilates and yoga as much as what I do. So next up are these leggings and jacket, which are from Tala. I absolutely love these leggings. I like the fact that they're quite matte. They feel really solid. They feel really kind of supportive as well. They might be a little bit tight for some people. You know, you might prefer the Halara versions, which are a little bit more softer. But these I really like because they kind of feel really nice and supportive. So yeah, the jacket and the leggings are from Tala. The little top I got on Amazon. I'll put all the links to everything, by the way, in the notes so you can kind of take a look at that. And then the yoga top underneath, again, is from Halara. So I've got kind of a few different versions of that. I went for grey because I do wear quite a lot of grey when I do my yoga. But yeah, this is another one. The jacket's great if it's a bit cooler, you know, particularly like in the UK this time of year. It's cool when I go down to my yoga class. So I can just zip this up and then put this on, and I like the little cuffs with the little thumb holes as well. So that can kind of give me an extra layer when it's quite cool. If you've enjoyed this video, then why not join my little VIP community here on YouTube? It's for the price of a coffee. Literally, we meet up once a month. There's a different theme each month. I get to know the ladies in my little community so much better. I absolutely adore them all. They're so wonderful. And I put in special offers once a week. And so you get special discounts on different brands. I also communicate with you priority above anybody else. So if you send me a message and you've got an inquiry, I will answer you within 24, 48 hours. And you can kind of ask me questions about outfits, anything you want. And also, as you will be founding members, you will help develop that community into what you want it to be. So it's a lovely little, tiny little community at the moment. So if you feel like that might be interesting to you and you're looking for that little bit more interaction and help, then take a look at that. The link is in the notes. Next up is the harem pants and jumpsuit. So these harem pants are from Booty. So soft. I can't tell you how soft these are. I wear these for lounging around the house, and I also wear them when I'm feeling I don't want to wear the leggings. Sometimes I'm not feeling the leggings. I just want something that's kind of flowy. You know, maybe if you're not feeling your best and you just want something that's a bit more flowy and not so restricting. I wanted to put these options in so that you could see something else, to see a different option. So I've got these with the Halara, again Halara yoga top, which is in the black. Again, comes in a load of different colours. Feels really supportive. Now, last but not least, I wanted to show you this jumpsuit. Now, when I looked at this on the website, I wasn't actually sure how it would come when it arrived, but I really like it. Now, I feel like I need a yoga top underneath. I don't feel like it's supportive enough for me, but you could wear it on its own possibly. But the yoga top that I chose in this particular video didn't kind of match the backing of the jumpsuit, but there is a yoga top which fits perfectly underneath it. So you can't kind of see the yoga top underneath it. So this again is from Halara. It's super soft, feels kind of really nice and flowy. And it kind of, I think it'd be the kind of perfect thing if you're going to go to a yoga class, then maybe you're going to go and meet some friends for lunch or something. So it's something a little bit more flexible again, and it's not kind of so restricting, because I know some people don't feel comfortable in just leggings and yoga tops. So I wanted to show you these options as well. So yeah, this comes in another colour as well. I think it comes in black. So yeah, take a look at that. And I think it might have come as well in a khaki, if I remember rightly. So if you are struggling to decide what to put in your wardrobe, whether it be for yoga and Pilates or just general, by all means book in for a discovery call with me. I'd love to meet you. We can have a little chat, 15 minutes, it's entirely free. And I can talk to you about how I might be able to help you. So definitely take a look at that. The link to that is in the notes. So I hope you found it helpful today. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know as well what you do to stay fit. You know, if you go running or you go jogging, I absolutely take my hat off to you because that's not me. But if you do yoga or Pilates, let me know what you think and let me know what you wear as well, and whether any of these items today would be something that you might be interested in. So have a wonderful week wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.